Your observance of the Sabbath is not bringing life. It's making things worse. It's keeping people broken. It's leading them to death. You've made it into a form of works righteousness and absolutely blotted out the goodness of this gift. And friends, I worry that a lot of the time we can be like those Pharisees, caught up in work, caught up in busyness, our eyes forward, our noses to the grindstone, and we don't see the goodness of God's gift of rest that He has extended to us. Our sense of self-importance, our anxieties, our worries about what will happen if we don't stay busy all the time distract us from the truth of the matter, that God has set us free. And ironically, it takes a commandment to remind us of this freedom. We have to be told, literally commanded, to take a break and be free from the anxiety of worrying about whether we'll all get it all done on time. Freedom from the lie that we tell ourselves, it all depends on me. On the Sabbath, Jesus says, "Be healed," to this man with a withered hand in the synagogue. Likewise, He says to each of us, "Be healed of your afflictions. Be healed of your stress. Be healed of your despair. Be healed of this fear that you will never be able to accomplish all that you think you need to." On the Sabbath, Jesus says, relax, be still, and know that everything is going to be okay. I am God, and I have it under control. Of course, Jesus would say that to us any day of the week. But it's the practice of Sabbath keeping that actually helps us acknowledge the truth. It's our opportunity for us to, in fact, live like we trust God and that we don't have to be responsible for everything ourselves. To be able to put things down in the knowledge that they will be okay, that God is in control. You know, death may be one of the consequences of breaking the Sabbath, but the converse is also true. Life is one of the consequences of keeping Sabbath. Life is what happens when we honor and respect that day of rest because of the grace of God that lets us put down our tools of the trade, our laptops or our fishing nets, our textbooks or our plowshares. We get to stretch out, we get to relax, to recharge, to reflect on the grace of God active in our lives. We get to turn our backs on a workaholic culture, even if it's just for one day. We get to take a break from that, to lean on God's outstretched and everlasting arms, and to be given rest. Why would we not choose that? Let us pray.